Mindful living, at its core, is the practice of being consciously aware of the present moment, embracing thoughts and feelings without judgment, and fostering an intentional focus on the now. This approach encourages individuals to engage in their lives with a sense of curiosity and acceptance, promoting internal peace and balance. Happiness, often viewed as the ultimate goal of human existence, can be significantly nurtured through mindful living, as it helps individuals to appreciate life's nuances and reduces stress and anxiety, which are common happiness deterrents. The connection between mindful living and happiness is profound. By practicing mindfulness, individuals can break free from the autopilot mode of living and become more attuned to their inner and outer worlds. This awareness can lead to greater emotional regulation, enhanced self-understanding, and an improved capacity for joy. For instance, integrating mindfulness practices such as meditation can help ease the mind from the clutter of past regrets or future anxieties, thereby creating a fertile ground for happiness in the present moment. Another real-world application is the practice of mindful eating, which encourages individuals to savor each bite, promoting an appreciation for food and a deeper connection with one's body signals, potentially leading to healthier lifestyle choices. Experts and advocates of mindful living suggest that this practice not only leads to personal happiness, but also improves community well-being. Numerous studies back the claim that mindfulness can significantly enhance cognitive functions, reduce emotional exhaustion, and increase job satisfaction, thereby harmonizing personal happiness with professional life. However, challenges and alternative viewpoints do exist. Critics argue that mindfulness can be superficially adopted, reducing it to a wellness trend devoid of deeper understanding. Some concerns also arise regarding its commercialization, which may dilute the authentic and transformative nature of mindfulness practices. Thus, as individuals become more aware and deliberate about their lives, this mindfulness enhances the ability to cultivate other habits promoting happiness. Mindfulness, as a foundational element, influences one's ability to engage positively with others, make intentional life choices, and build resilience against life's adversities. Intrinsically, it paves the way for unlocking happiness, acting as a catalyst that transforms everyday habits into mindful, fulfilling practices that enrich both individual and community life. Engaging with mindfulness not only initiates a journey towards personal happiness, but also contributes to a more compassionate and empathetic society. The science behind happiness and mindfulness delves into the neurological and psychological aspects that explain how these two intertwined concepts contribute to overall well-being. At its core, happiness refers to a state of well-being and contentment, a positive emotional condition characterized by feelings of joy and satisfaction. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is the practice of being present and fully engaged with the current moment without judgment. It involves self-awareness and acceptance, which tends to enhance one's sense of happiness by allowing for a more profound connection with one's experiences and emotions. Understanding the science behind these concepts is crucial when discussing happiness in the context of mindful habits, because it provides a foundation for why certain practices can alter one's mental and emotional state. For instance, neuroscientific studies have shown that mindfulness practices like meditation can shift brain activity towards patterns associated with positive emotions and enhance neural connectivity, specifically strengthening regions involved in attention, emotion regulation, and self-awareness. This scientific backing gives credence to mindfulness as a practical approach to cultivating happiness, making it a valuable tool in the quest for unlocking a more fulfilling life. Two real-world applications illustrate the science behind happiness and mindfulness. First, workplaces are increasingly incorporating mindfulness programs to reduce stress and boost employee well-being, thereby enhancing productivity and job satisfaction. Second, educational settings utilize mindfulness to improve students' focus, emotional regulation, and academic performance, aiding in the development of healthier, happier future generations. Support for the idea of mindfulness fostering happiness comes from contemporary psychological research and prominent figures like Jon Kabat-Zinn, founder of the mindfulness-based stress reduction program, who argues that mindfulness can transform how we see and interact with the world, directly influencing our levels of happiness. However, potential challenges and controversies exist. Critics argue that the benefits of mindfulness have been exaggerated and that it might not be effective for everyone. Furthermore, there is skepticism about the commodification of mindfulness and whether these practices can truly deliver on their promises when commercialized opportunistically. This exploration of the science behind happiness and mindfulness connects deeply with the core theme of unlocking happiness. 10 mindful habits you need today. By comprehending the scientific foundation, one can better appreciate and be motivated to adopt mindful habits as a pathway to greater happiness. Understanding this relationship enriches the discourse on how intentional practices can transform daily experiences and promote enduring happiness. Cultivating gratitude in daily life involves actively recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects and experiences, big or small, that one encounters each day. It is an intentional practice that shifts focus from what might be lacking to acknowledging what one already has. This positive mindset fosters a deeper sense of contentment and fulfillment, central to unlocking happiness. With gratitude, individuals can alter their perspective, transforming ordinary moments into opportunities for joy, thereby enriching their overall life experience. The significance of cultivating gratitude lies in its profound impact on mental well-being. By regularly acknowledging the good in life, individuals can reduce stress, increase resiliency, and improve relationships. Gratitude acts as a catalyst for positive emotions and a deterrent to toxic emotions like envy and resentment, thus playing a crucial role in sustaining happiness. It aligns closely with mindfulness, as both practices encourage living in the moment with full awareness and appreciation. Real-world applications of gratitude are varied and can be easily integrated into daily routines. For example, maintaining a gratitude journal, where one lists things they are thankful for each day, can significantly boost mood and outlook over time. Another application is expressing gratitude directly to others. This could be through a heartfelt note or a verbal acknowledgement, such as thanking a colleague or letting a friend know the impact they have on your life. These actions not only enhance personal happiness, but foster a positive social environment. Experts and psychologists like Robert Emmons and Martin Seligman advocate for gratitude as an essential component of a happy life, emphasizing its scientifically proven benefits, including improved sleep, lower blood pressure, and greater life satisfaction. However, some challenges exist in practicing gratitude consistently. In a fast-paced world filled with distractions, finding time for reflection may seem difficult. Moreover, some may argue that an overemphasis on gratitude could lead to complacency or dismiss the need for change in areas that genuinely require improvement. Nevertheless, when balanced correctly, gratitude enriches one's life rather than hindering progress. Gratitude interconnects with other mindful habits like being present and fostering positive relationships, since each relies on awareness and appreciation. By valuing what one has, an individual is more inclined to nurture these elements in life, leading to a more stable and enduring form of happiness. Cultivating gratitude is a foundational habit that can ripple out to enhance all aspects of mindful living, thereby unlocking deeper levels of happiness and contentment. Meditation, at its core, is a practice where an individual uses a technique, such as mindfulness or focusing the mind on a particular object, thought, or activity, to train attention and awareness, ultimately achieving a mentally clear and emotionally calm and stable state. The role of meditation in enhancing joy is profound, serving as a gateway to unlocking happiness by fostering a deep connection between the mind and the present moment. Meditation reduces stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts, creating space for positive emotions and joy to flourish. In the broader framework of achieving happiness, meditation acts as a foundation, supporting mental clarity and emotional stability, which are essential for living a fulfilled life. One significant real-world application of meditation is its integration into psychological and health settings, where it is used as part of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to help patients manage anxiety and depression. Another example is its role in workplace environments. Companies like Google and Apple have introduced mindfulness programs to help employees reduce stress, increase creativity, and boost overall happiness. These programs have reported improved employee satisfaction and productivity, illustrating the tangible benefits of meditation in enhancing joy. The support for meditation is widespread, with many experts and studies highlighting its positive impact. Neuroscientists have shown that regular meditation can physically alter the brain's gray matter, which is involved in muscle control and sensory perception, suggesting long-term benefits for mood and well-being. Prominent figures, such as the Dalai Lama, advocate for meditation's transformative potential, emphasizing its importance in nurturing a joyful and compassionate life. However, meditation is not without its challenges and criticisms. Some skeptics argue that the benefits are overstated and caution against viewing meditation as a panacea. There is also debate around cultural appropriation, as meditation techniques are often stripped of their traditional context when adopted into Western practices. Others caution that meditation may lead to unpleasant inner experiences that need to be navigated carefully. Meditation's influence extends into other mindful habits by promoting practices like gratitude, self-reflection, and emotional regulation, thus reinforcing its integral role in the landscape of happiness. By encouraging individuals to be present and engage with their inner experiences, meditation serves as a cornerstone for other habits that collectively contribute to a happier, more mindful existence.